nutmeg powder. Next, let's add some paprika powder. And finally, I'm going to add some lemon pepper. So I'm going to give all of this a good mix. And I'm going to get our potatoes out of the microwave and grate them into this. So now I've got my potatoes out of the microwave and they're nice and hot, and I'm going to grate them. So the potato is grated, and when you grate the potato, it gets nice and fluffy, and that's perfect for making the dough. And now I'm going to add the potatoes into the flour. And I'm going to give it a good mix. I'm going to use my hands to bring this all together. And now you want to mix this together and knead it really well to form a nice soft dough. The dough for my gnocchi is almost ready. I've forgotten to add one ingredient, and that's a very important one. That is some parmesan cheese powder. So I'm going to add it in at this stage and knead it really well. The way that I've made this gnocchi is that I've added all the spices into the dough. What you could alternatively do is just make a dough with the flour, potatoes, parmesan cheese powder, salt and pepper, and then sprinkle the spices once you finish frying them. Okay, so my dough is ready. So to make the gnocchi, I'm going to require a fork. So I've got a fork which I'm going to dip in some flour just to make sure that my dough does not stick to it. And then I'm going to take a tiny portion of the dough, really small one, and shape it into a tiny ball and flatten it slightly. And this flattened portion, I'm going to shape onto the fork and spread it nicely. And now I'm going to roll it out into a shape like this to make delicious gnocchi. Now I'm going to make similar ones with the rest of the dough. So I've shaped our gnocchi and the oil is gone nice and hot. So I'm just going to place this on the spoon and then drop them into the hot oil. And now we're going to deep fry these for about 2 to 3 minutes or till they go nice and golden brown and crisp. So once these go a beautiful golden brown in color like this, I'm going to get them out on absorbent paper just to drain off the excess oil that they may have absorbed. So our gnocchi is ready and it's beautiful and perfect. And I'm going to just serve it along with some tomato ketchup and just pile up our gnocchi on the side. So now our gnocchi is ready for serving. Just before serving, I'm going to sprinkle with a little bit of salt and a tiny hint of paprika powder. So here it is, fried gnocchi, a great recipe for a party, a perfect snack to eat. Make sure you try this recipe because it is a fabulous one. Hi, I'm Sonika and you're watching me on Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. If you like the videos that we're doing on our channel and if you are learning something from them, make sure you do subscribe to the channel.